Hello, Cancer. We're going to jump right into your reading. Thank you for rocking out with Blessed Intuition Tarot. I'm so excited to have you guys here. And I want to get into the message. I don't want to hold it. So this is about your patience. I see somebody be patient about something. Some of you guys can have animals. I'm picking up like some of you guys can own a farm. Maybe some of you guys are walking away from dairy products. I don't know why I'm picking that up. I do see someone planting a seed. You guys could have planted some seeds. Could have planted some seeds and you're waiting for the harvest of the seed, Cancer. Every seed that you planted is worth something. Every single seed. Something about your shoes are significant. Maybe you got some new shoes. Maybe you got some jean material shoes. Maybe you got a jean outfit. She's hiding something. Some of the seeds that you plant, be sure that you don't tell anybody about it. Like this has to be the seed. You root your, when you like springtime when the flowers bloom and everything, then that's when you can see, that something was planted there. You may not even pay attention until it blooms. So something about letting the blooms speak for itself, letting the fruit speak for itself. You could have came a long ways to plant these seeds. It's like you wasn't even able to plant these seeds. These ain't no regular seeds. These is like the Jack and the Beanstalk seeds. Like you went out your way, got the right cultivation. You took your time when it came to these seeds that you planted that you're waiting patiently on. So this is about patience, about those seeds that you planted. And this card just kind of skipped out. So I'm going to put it here. Oops. I want to put this card here. And with the 6 of Knives, that's moving forward. Like not only a 6 and 7 is good thoughts too. It's like you must have some really good thoughts in order to get this done, because I do see that you planted the seeds and that you're moving forward with these seeds that you planted. Like you're relaxing, like you plant it and you know what time to expect your harvest. It's not like you planted it and you anxious. I feel like this group is very patient, or this is the type of attitude that you need to embody if you're not there. But someone is moving forward and they're relaxed and they're on their boat and they're ready to let something grow while they move forward into another opportunity. Or some of the seeds that you planted could have gave you this new opportunity as well. And I do see that you're healing, an opportunity to heal. Again, this going away. So some of you guys have an opportunity to heal. Some of you guys could have planted seeds into your healing, whether it could have been taking care of yourself. I'm picking that up. Your health, what you eat. Some of you guys could have planted seeds to help you heal. You could have moved somewhere where, you're outdoors, you're by a farm, you're outside, you're in the fresh air, using all the elements. You might go to the beach and do a bonfire in the wind. Like you're embodying all the elements, and it's helping you heal. Okay, what else do we have for our beautiful collective? Cancer. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of cards, but we're gonna rock with it. We're gonna pull these and I'll get you guys some oracles. So we can get these out of here. We're done with those. I'm gonna pull these up. And we got a 5 of Knives holding on to what was. This is in the past. Oh my gosh. So some of you guys, like for real, could have gone through some things, and it was a competition. This looks like it was a big competition in your past. Maybe that's why you're moving forward and you're healing, because of this competition, of this fighting, of this, somebody got to lose and it ain't gonna be me. type of energy, you know, holding on to that and then looking at things from a negative perspective, looking at things for just looking trash. Like you could see a picture, but when you look at the picture, are you looking at the great things on the picture, or are you pointing out the negative? Very pessimistic attitude when it came to holding on to the past, holding on to the things that you don't have. This is something that I think this is the energy that most of my collective is out of. And I do hope that I'm not triggering or hurting anyone with my words. I'm just reading the cards. I see you being very disciplined. Very, very, very disciplined though, you guys. With this, and being a leader at that, like maybe, we're picking this up, Cancer. What? Some of you guys could have been a leader and leading things that were toxic. I'm sorry, or you've been around toxic leaders. Maybe that's where you picked up this attitude, this fight, this looking at that perception. So Spirit is asking to be more disciplined, maybe getting away. Maybe you planted enough seeds to get out of that energy is what I'm picking up. So it's a big old congrats to your discipline, to you moving forward, discovering how to be diplomatic, discovering how to be a leader, discovering how to have the discipline. That's the word I'm looking for. Discovering how to have the discipline is being very significant, because I think you were into some really negative things because of your past, because of the toxic past. But shout out to you for the discipline and just rising up and becoming the leader, taking all of that and being disciplined and showing the people that were in the energy how to be the healed person. So I feel like you're the leader now. Like before you were in that energy, now you are the leader. So, okay, Spirit, what are you trying to tell me? Return to sender. What are you trying to tell me, Spirit? I'm feeling negative energy. What is that? What is it? Okay, so let me move forward. Knight of Knives, which will be worried. And worried about upbringing, worried about your belief system, worried about systems, church, marriages, anything that has to do with something of holiness or matrimony, bringing people together, or belief systems. I see you and also your magic. Some of you guys could have been, again, okay. So I gotta tell it like it is. That's what it was. Okay, now I know why Spirit was nudging me. So some of y'all have been leaders in there. Well, what's up? I'm like Cancer. If you're out there and you know you made some mistakes and you know you was in that dark energy and you know you're like trying to flip it, or you know that you already sowed the seeds and there ain't nothing else. Okay, I'm still here for y'all, Cancer. I just want to let y'all know that I am still here. Like if it's on the flip side or if it's on the other side, either way it goes, we can get through this. Because I do feel like I'm picking up on this strongly. Like, wow, I'm picking up on somebody who may have, again, like, was the ringleader of some, the ringleader of showing people maybe the way not to do things. And I'm picking up somebody sewing. I'm picking up definitely somebody doing like love spells. I'm picking that up big because, and somebody could be really worried about that love spell that they did. Or that oath that they took. Somebody took an oath too. Somebody took an oath to be able to manifest or become the magician. This give me like warlock energy. And then, and and you know people are watching you, you know people are getting your message. I am the celebrity tarot queen. I'm on that celebrity tarot, baby, because I'm already seeing what this is hidden for. So you done took the oath. And Spirit really want me to tell y'all, I can't believe it. Like, I'm just like honored to do this. I'm sorry, you guys, because every time I ask for like the best reading, it always get led to like this type of thing. So I'm honored to deliver this type of message, you guys. Okay, so definitely did some magic. And then you got a lot of people like hanging on to your every word. That's why you you did the magic. And it could have been for the platform. I feel like this is somebody who could have did a Christian. I kid you not. I feel like this was like a Christian ritual though. This could have been like behind the scenes, people working for the church systems, and they behind the scenes doing real sacrifices and real oaths to be able to get up there and preach the word. Not what people think. Like, they got the Bible and they preaching the word, but behind the scenes, they're taking oaths. I'm picking that up. And so a lot of people are worried about what they did behind the scenes to become who they are now. And then they got a lot of people watching them, and a lot of people they deliver messages to. But I feel like somebody went about this the way that they manipulated with magic. So there ain't no judgment zone over here. Let's continue with the cards. My bad, y'all eating. This stuff happens though. It's just like, well. So there's no need to be worried about the magic, because what you did went well. So if you're worried about the oath that you took, if you're worried about what happened, just know that it's gonna work out in your favor. Or just know that I feel like somebody did this because they had to. It was like, it wasn't even on the intention to manipulate a whole bunch of people. It was just like, I gotta do this in order to spread the light. Like, it's so like, and I resonate with that energy. Not that I'm out back in behind the scenes, because I'm a little bit more I'm way more white than that. I don't do all that. I don't have to do all that because I'm way more white. This is my life path that I chose this time. But I see somebody like in the dark and the light too. But I think they had to go to the dark to make some dark decisions, like do some choices under the dark. And if you was worried about if you was still connected to the light, like there would never be no lost connection to the light. Like, and then if you did it with the intentions, I don't feel like this was no death sacrifice. So that's the thing. I don't see the death sacrifice. I feel like you took a pledge and oath, but I don't see no sacrificial people. And I've been getting readings about those, so I know if I see that or not. So that's a good thing. I see it so much being like you are part of the team. If you had to take this oath, it's still white. It's still white. It's not dark. So if you're afraid if you went to the dark, you didn't really go to the dark. You good. You Gucci. Okay? Definitely still affiliated with the angels, ancestors, and the spirit team, spirits above. Still connected. This reading is, wow, it's going places. So let's pull some more cards. I want to pull a little bit more cards for you, Cancer. Make sure that you are liking the video, sharing the video, subscribing to the channel. Really subscribe. This message is resonating. I will have some more messages for you, so you want to make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, so what other, I see, hold on, spiritual warrior. What we got for y'all, Cancers? All right, we're gonna do this, and then I just like to, spiritual warrior, want to call, leaders coming out. I knew y'all was a leader. You're a high value leader. I'm talking to a high value leader. Marriage is coming out. Somebody needs to be the bigger person when it comes to, and this could have been just a contract. This doesn't even have to be a real marriage. I feel like you were the bigger person in this contract. That is why it happened the way it happened, because you learned to be the bigger person. You wanted to make a peaceful contract. You all into health. I told you some of y'all could be, you guys are all into peace, all into healing, all into health, okay? You are making the healthiest, best choices and decisions. You are the leader, okay? You are bringing the healing, okay? Look, you are different. People like that, though. Like, people really like what you're bringing, but don't let, and you could have done this in the past. You could have been motivated by what other people like, so maybe that's why you're afraid. Did I do all this because of other people that like me? No, you didn't do all that for other people to like you. You did all that because you knew that was going to help you get, carry on another message or something. You was going to get you on your path. But don't get caught up into everybody liking you either. I feel like this is a big person. Like, you real big out there. That's what's going to have you infatuated, is anybody pumping your head up. Stay away from them people. See, because what does it say? Like what you like. Don't care about what people think or say. Life too short to live with regrets. Making decisions based off other people or making decisions based off other people. Live your life for you. So, people could try to distract you from making those. Like, people could come to you with flattery. I don't know why I'm picking this up. People could come to you with flattery to distract you from really making the right choices and decisions. Somebody could come up and say, oh, you're good at this. You should do this and you should do that. Or don't do that. Continue with your vision. Continue with being the leader. Do not. You did a contract. So, last message for you, Cancer. We're going to get into these angel cards and we're going to close this out. Oh, power and intention, surrender. Mother, Father, God, love. Surrender to God's love. You put the power and intention into something. Now surrender it and get tapped into God's love. This was the resolution. This is the harmony. You found the resolution. You found the way to create the harmony. So stay with that good power and attention and just surrender it and rest in God's spirit. Period. One more. Clear your mind. Gemini could be significant to you. Capricorn can be significant to you. Step up and lead. It is time for you to lead. Like, you have to lead through this. You don't be insecure about nothing. Lighten up. You better not be hard on yourself. Cancer, do not be hard on yourself. Step into your power and intention. What? I cannot make this up. Cancer, it's all about having that power. I don't know how you got to the power, but you got the power and you're going to use it right. You're going to use that power right. So you might as well just lead with this. You might as well hold the blazing torch, hold the torch and blaze the trail. That's what you need to do, Cancer. For real. Push through any insecurity, first quarter moon in Cancer. That's the message that I have for y'all. Bye.